Right, it is Bank Holiday Monday, so still early May. Things are a little behind this year, but we're starting to get some flowers. So this is the, what is it, Flaming Parrot Tulip. So this is a nice, really bright red and yellow, and I quite like these. I've got them in a few areas there, not quite coming out yet in a centre bed, but I've got them in various spots all in there as well, so that just gives a pop of colour for the I would say sort of mid-spring, but like I say, a bit late this year, so but they're coming anyway. And we've got the first of the poppies start to come, so they're looking a little bit washed out on the camera, but they are quite nice. They're sort of a deep orange, and this whole area will be covered with them soon. There's lots to come on that, so once they've gone over, I pull them out, and that's normally a good signal to get the tropicals in at that point. So we're a few weeks off that. But talking of tropicals, so if you haven't caught up with some of my videos, or you weren't aware, there's Paragibaea in this centre area, spear pulled, probably a goner, but we're going to get every chance. So I've got a little cone cloche over the top of that just to stop water getting in, and we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we've got the Ensete bananas in there. So either side we've got the Ensete Morellii, the red banana, so we've got one of them each side, and we've got the Ensete Haniba at the back there, and we've got a little, very small, but that'll fill out quite quickly. I think that's the little lotus banana there as well, which we overwintered in the summer house. Well, all these bananas were overwintered in the summer house, and yeah, still early days. They're pushing out leaves, but it's going to be a little while. So this was, like I say, the centre piece of the garden really was the Paragibaea, and that looked quite nice for the last few years, but chances are that's dead, so we're going to give that time. But like I say, in the meantime this year we'll have the bananas in the centre, and if the Paragibaea Chirellii does not come back, then we will look for a more permanent solution next year. Maybe just a standard Gibrea, a good size one. But that's just my thoughts, but we'll see. For this year, that's going to be bananas in the centre there. Right, so yeah, just a quick one really, just to say that, you know, weather is warming up, nighttime temperatures are getting a bit better, and we're going to start moving some of the stuff that's ready to come out. I will say with these bananas, they've been overwintered in the summer house. Then I've had them in the polytunnel to give them a bit of heat to get the growth going. But really they want full sun, so they're out now. I haven't acclimatised these whatsoever to the wind, but I'm not too concerned about that because the leaves are still small. I'm also not too concerned about the sun, you know, from a fairly shady polytunnel, or filtered sun at least, to full sun. Good chance these leaves will burn, but like I say, I'm not concerned about that, because once they get going, now the heat is starting to kick in, they will just grow so quick that it doesn't matter if you get a bit of burn on the leaves, because the new one will unfurl quick enough. Now they're in a full sun position. So that's my thoughts on that. I mean, some plants you will need to acclimatise to the sun a bit, but when it comes to bananas or cannas, if you've been growing them, you know, in a polytunnel or a slightly more shady area, that's not really worth. I mean, you can spend your time to acclimatise them to the sun, but to be honest, just stick them straight out. if you get a bit of leaf burn at the max, they grow so quick that they'll just will outgrow that in no time. So yeah, like I say, the cannas in the ground are starting to grow, but again, because we have had some cooler nights, and it's only really starting to, nighttime temperatures really to stay over double figures. Now I expect them to kick in a bit faster, and also unlike last year where we did have an earlier start, but that's very dry. We've had plenty of rain, so that's quite good, because obviously cannas, bananas, that sort of thing do really appreciate that. Yeah, so just a quick one really. Hope you're all enjoying your bank holiday Mondays here in the UK, and keep up the work in the garden and enjoy yourself. It's been really sunny here this morning. It's only just clouded over, and that's really sort of warm, but definitely turned now that the clouds have come over, but still pleasantly warm. Right, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching.